I firstly want to appreciate the party leadership, the National Executive Committee, for the trust and the confidence that they have in us as leaders to execute this mandate. So we want to appreciate, I would like to appreciate for this renewed mandate. Incidentally, on my end, I'm not so much in celebratory mood. I am really staring the task ahead in the face. It's going to be a challenging one, but I also don't like easy things. And so by God's grace, we'll be able to execute our mandate together with colleagues that we shall be working with in Parliament. These are proposals for our shadow cabinet. Our shadow cabinet has got 30 slots. The law says that we ought to have a shadow cabinet to mirror the central government cabinet. And as you know, they have about 82 cabinet ministerial positions. So ideally, we in the opposition are also supposed to have 82. But we want to keep projecting to the people of Uganda the kind of government we are going to have when we actually take charge. And so as far as we are concerned, 30 cabinet ministers can run a country. And so we don't want to do it when we get there. We want to do it now. And so we said we shall not have 82 shadow cabinet ministers. No, we shall have 30. Because when we take charge, we believe that 30 cabinet ministers are very adequate to run government. This business of creating all manner of cabinet positions for everybody, we believe in a lean government. So just to run through this, the Honorable Harriet Nakweda has already been mentioned as Deputy Chief Opposition Whip. She will also be occupying the docket of Shadow Minister for Presidency. The Honorable Karim Masaba, who is an independent, cooperatives and microfinance. The Honorable Gonzaga Seungu from Kalungu, Defense and Veteran Affairs. The Honorable Sheila Amanio Dravile, Information and Anti-Corruption. The Honorable Dr. Eunice Apio Otuko from UPC, Science, Innovation and Technology. The Honorable Ismail Kasule from the Alliance for National Transformation, Trade and Industry. The Honorable Okello Patrick Onguti from the Democratic Party, Local Government. The Honorable Sebina Javira, Finance, Planning and Economic Development. The Honorable Tebande K. Charles, Animal Industry and Fisheries. The Honorable Alobo Joan, Foreign Affairs. She's from the FDC. The Honorable Sumaya Nabawanuka, Lands, Housing and Urban Development. The Honorable Lukanga Moses Musanje, Energy and Minerals. The Honorable Kaluya Andrew Chiza, Education. The Honorable Kiza Hakim, East African Community Affairs. The Honorable Jimmy Kanabi, Public Service. The Honorable Dr. Timothy Batua, Health. The Honorable Naluima Betty Etho, Gender, Labor and Social Development. The Honorable Robert Maseruka, Youth and Children Affairs. The Honorable Fred Jalameso, Tourism and Wildlife, he's from UPC. The Honorable Jamal Mukuve Ayagalachi, Water and Environment. The Honorable Kutesa Patrick, Agriculture. The Honorable Okot Peter, Special Regions, he's from the Democratic Party. The Honorable Caps Fungaro, Human Rights, he's from FDC. The Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka Mulima Mayuni, Justice and Constitutional Affairs. The Honorable Zahara Mala Luirika, Kampala Capital City Authority. The Honorable Asinansi Nyakato, Works and Transport, she's from PFF. The Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Sports. The Honorable Hussein Muyonjo Swengere, Culture and Performing Arts. And last but certainly not least, our Attorney General, Shadow Attorney General, the Honorable Elias Luyimbazi Nalukola. Those are the 30 slots. Yes, you'll notice everyone might not necessarily at this stage be part of Shadow Cabinet, but we want to kick off and see how we keep moving, because we said we didn't want to have a bloated Shadow Cabinet. So we'll start us off and really want to encourage colleagues. Let's go and deliver. Let's go and challenge the cabinet people on the other side and show people that we are an alternative government. Also, you will notice that this shadow cabinet is reflective of all the opposition political parties in parliament. Now, I know, and some people have said, but we hear there's this political party, it has an MOU with the NRM, this one, we don't quite understand it. When you are a leader, and we are leaders, you try and accommodate everybody. You try and bring everybody on board. You try and move with everyone that says, let's move together. In the last months of the 11th Parliament, you noticed that each time we would come together with many of these colleagues from the various political parties, whether it was about the sovereignty bill and a plethora of other bills. And so we're working together. You'd see us with the Honorable Jimmy Akena many times. You see us with colleagues from FDC, from DP, from PFF. And so we said, let's get onto a platform together. We might have a few differences here and there, whether it be in approach, whether it be in modus operandi, but we are saying we all want and aspire for a better country. So we have said, let's work together with colleagues. Because I know some people will ask questions, but now there's this party, now there's this party, we hear these ones. We have gotten individuals whom we have been working quite well together, and we believe we shall continue to work well together with them. That is NUP showing leadership. That is NUP telling the country that we are ready to take charge of this country, that we can bring everybody on board. So it's a very important thing to do, and it should not annoy anyone. It should excite people. The beauty, of course, is when you keep operating, we have done this in the past. When somebody along the way goes off track, you let them go. When somebody loses focus from the issues of concern to the people, whether it is an NUP person, whether it is FDC, DP, PFF, or UPC, and so on, ANT, we shall let them go. So no one should be worried that this one, we are not too sure. We shall know them by their fruits. So along the way, we shall see what the fruits look like. If the fruits are not good, we have done it before to people who seemed very powerful, or so they thought, to people who were very close to us, even as NUP, but said, no, this is wrong, we shall let you go. This is not to intimidate colleagues, but none of us is above reproach, including myself.